Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Destiny and welcome to Dream Girl Lab. Today we are cooking dinner. Cook dinner with me. Okay, today we're gonna make the best chili ever. Okay, so right now I'm just chopping up my onions. You know, it's that weather outside. It's getting cold. Okay, y'all. I don't know where y'all are at, but I'm in Missouri. It's getting really chilly outside, and you know, it's just that chilly season, chilly weather. Okay, so I was craving some chili, so that's what I made. Okay, so I'm just cutting up my onions, and I like my onions to be cut very, very small. And y'all know I sped the camera up. Okay, so y'all know I ain't just chopping like that. Okay, but I like my onions cut up very, very small. So if you're like me, make sure that you cut up your onions tiny. Don't nobody want to be crunching it to no chunky onion when they eating their food. Okay, so cut your onions up thin. I like them thin and small. Okay, when you get done cutting up your onions, so I had 2 onions. Okay, so you only need 2 onions. Okay, if you got a real big one, you probably only need 1. Okay, but I kind of had 2 small ones. So once you get done cutting up your onions, make sure you put them in a little bowl and put them off to the side. Y'all see my little smoothie? Okay, so I had me a little smoothie while I was cooking. Okay, anyways, so I'm gonna cut up my green peppers. I had 2 green peppers. Okay, cut those up really small as well. Okay, and when you get done cutting up your onions, I'm just gonna put those not your onions, your green peppers. I'm just gonna put those in the same bowl that I put my onions in, baby. It's all going to the same place, so it don't matter. So yeah, so cut those up small and then put them in the same bowl, you know, with your onions, baby. Or if you don't like your stuff to touch, then go ahead and put it in another bowl, but you don't need to do all that. Okay, and y'all had a lot of these, so well, it just seemed like I had a lot of these. Okay, so now all done with that, like I said, put it in the same bowl with your onions that you chopped up. I kept dropping my green peppers, y'all, and my little table, my surface is clean, so I don't want to hear none of y'all in the comments, oh, she picked that up and she went about. I sure did, because I had just wiped it off before I started cooking, so don't want to hear it. Okay, so now I'm gonna get ready to make my hamburger. So I have my minced garlic and I have my 2 packs of beef. So I'm just going to put in my olive oil in the bottom of my pan, just enough to coat the pan. You don't need to do all of that. And I'm gonna cook my my green peppers and my onions first. Okay, so just get you some olive oil, put in your pan, put you some minced garlic in the bottom of the pan. Okay, you want to heat your minced garlic up for a little bit. I just used a teaspoon of minced garlic. Heat it up, cook it for like a minute. After you cook your minced garlic for a minute, then that's when you want to put your onions and your green pepper in the pan. Okay, so I'm just going to cook that for a little bit, just until it turns like, you know, it kind of gets brown, but I don't want it too brown, because I kind of want a little crunch when I bite into my onion. Not a lot, just a little bit. So I want to cook them all the way. I just want to cook them a little bit, and then, you know, when you put them in a pie with the chili, they're gonna cook up a little bit. But when it gets like this, that's when it's done. Okay, that's how you know that it's done. It should look like this, right? It shouldn't be too burnt, but it should have a little bit of color to it, y'all. And it smells, y'all, when you just cook onions and peppers, it just already smells so good. Like, It smelled like you done already cooked the food, but you didn't. But yeah, so I'm just gonna take these off, put them in a little bowl, okay, and then put those to the side because of course they're gonna go into our chili. So take those out the pan. And I definitely did the slow way of taking this out of the pan. Okay, I shouldn't have used this special. I should have just used like a big spoon. And I had one right over there, but I don't know. I was just being silly. But it's okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna start cooking my hamburger. Okay, I tried to get all of the, green pepper, onion off the majority of it, but it still has some of the spatula, but that's fine. You wanna get some seasoning salt, or regular salt, or sea salt, whatever salt you like. Just make sure it's got some salt in there. I'm using seasoning salt today because that's what I had. So I'm gonna put that on the meat. I have roasted garlic and herb seasoning. Okay, from what it say? I think it's from McCormick. Y'all, it's good. Season the meat up with that. I really just used what I had, like some black pepper. I have garlic and herb salt-free seasoning because, this is my favorite. I will go to the store and buy so many of these. I love this seasoning, and I don't know why, because it don't got no salt in it, but I love it. It's good. So now I'm just going to mix everything up, all my little seasonings that I put in there. Mix it up really good. Y'all see that my spatula was burning. My spatula was burning, y'all, but it's okay. Okay, now once the meat is done, it'll look like this. Now I put a little bit more seasoning salt because I tasted it and I'm like, it needs some more salt. So I put some more salt in here, but it looks done. Okay, it's nice and brown. I don't see any pink anywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and strain my meat. Okay, I'm gonna get all of the juice off of this hamburger. I'm sorry, y'all. It's an airplane in the background if y'all hear that. But, okay. So once that is done, now we're just going to mix everything together. So my hamburger look like, y'all. It was so good when I tasted it, too. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead. I already put my meat in the bottom of this big pan. Now I'm gonna add my chili beans. Okay, so these beans are black beans from Bush. They are chili beans. Next, I'm gonna add we have some mild These are red beans. Yes, red chili beans from Brooks. Okay, and I have 2 cans of these, and I had 1 can of the black beans. So this is my second can that I am adding in now of the Brooks red beans. Okay, so I'm gonna mix that in there. Oh no, I thought that was my second can. That was just my first can. This is my second can. Okay, here we go. Give it a little stir. Okay. Now I'm going to add in my diced tomatoes. So I have the basil, garlic, and herb seasoning. And I have 2 of these. Okay. So you want to get 2 of the diced tomatoes. I like the basil, garlic, and herb type of, it says oregano. Yeah. I like that seasoning in it. It just gives it a good taste. It's so good, but baby, use whatever you like. That's what I like. So that's what I use. And then mix everything together. Give it a good stir. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add in 5 cups of water. Okay, I used water. I've seen some people use beef broth, whatever. I just use water. Okay, so I'm going to add in 5 cups of water. Okay. Now you're going to mix it up. Now I'm going to add in my chili seasoning. So I have, this is from McCormick. As you can see, I have an original pack, which I'm going to put in first. Mix it together. And then I also have another pack, but it's the mild kind. Okay, it's the mild pack. So I'm gonna mix that in there as well. Give it a nice stir. Okay, and then now we're gonna add in our onions and peppers that we cooked earlier. Okay, y'all, and y'all see that? It looks so good. It looks good already, okay? I haven't even let it simmer yet. Okay, so now the last thing I'm going to add is some tomato paste, okay? I ended up using like the whole can. And I'm also going to add some more seasoning. So I added some more salt, some more garlic and herb. I added some more pepper. Just like season it to my liking, to my taste. Okay, till it tastes right to me, y'all. And it was fire. Y'all see me, I'm tasting it just to make sure it's seasoned good. Y'all see me adding some more salt. I'm like, it needs some more salt. And only do that if y'all cooking for y'all family, okay? Or get you a new spoon or whatever. Don't be putting that same spoon in there. Putting the last little final touches on it. Stirring it until I feel like it's to my liking, okay? Don't it look good, y'all, though? I'm sorry, that was a car coming by. But okay, so I got it seasoned how I like it. It tastes really good. I'm just gonna put the lid on. I'm gonna put the lid on the top of it, y'all, and I'm gonna let it simmer for maybe about 15 minutes or so. I made some cornbread, y'all. I'm gonna put this in the oven. Let that cook. And then I'm going to come back to plate it up. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and put my chili in the bowl.
Tired of your shit, you almost lost your mind.
I'm gonna add my toppings on there that I like on my chili. Okay, so I like to add me a little bit of cheese. Y'all like cheese on my chili. This is the first time that I ate it with sour cream. I seen somebody do that and I tried it. Y'all, when I say it was so good like that, and I'll probably never go back to eating my chili without sour cream. It was so good, okay? And so y'all put me some sour cream on there, and I'm also gonna add, I chopped up some red onion to just put on the top. So good. And y'all, I had forgot to get me some green onion from the grocery store. So I just sprinkled a little bit of parsley on the top just to make it look real pretty. Okay. I'm like, why are my onions in my sour cream? Yeah, so I'm just putting me some parsley on the top. Just to make it look more appetizing to myself. Okay, y'all, and it's done. Okay, I did that, okay? It was super good. Chili is so easy to make, super quick to make. It's practically already done, okay? So y'all subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment, okay? Comment, you know, what other recipes that you would like to see, okay? So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Make sure you head over to www.dreamgirllab.com. Book a session with me, okay? Buy some of our products, okay? And I will see you next time. I love you guys. Bye.